it's Miss Carissa again. I'm here this week. We're going to talk about how God created us in His own image. And what that means is He created us like Himself. We're going to look first in the book of Genesis, chapter 1. That's the very beginning. In verse 27, it says, "So God created man in His own image. In the image of God He created him. Male and female He created them." So God created us to be just like Him. But He also made each of us very unique or special. No two of us are the same. Even twins have very distinct differences. They might look alike sometimes, but they have different talents and different personalities. God made each one of us to be unique. Nothing about how He made us is a mistake. Nothing at all. He had a plan from the very beginning. We're going to look now in Psalm chapter 139. We're going to read verses 1 through 10 and then verses 13 and 14. And it says, "O Lord, you have searched me and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You're familiar with all my ways. Before a word is even on my tongue, you know it completely, O Lord. You hem me in behind and before. You've laid your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. For where can I go to escape your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you're there. If I go and make my bed in the depths, you're there too. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast." And in verse 13 and 14 it says, "For you created my very inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made." So God knows every single thing there is about us. He knows our thoughts before we say them. He knows every word before it even comes out of our mouths. There's nowhere we can go where we're not in God's presence. That's pretty amazing. And then in 1 John chapter 3 verse 1, it says, "How great is the love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God." And that is what we are. So we are created like Him, just like you might look a little bit like your mom or dad because they're your parents. It tells us in the Bible the same thing goes for God with us. We are made like Him because we are His children. That is a pretty neat thing. And now I want to introduce you to someone and their brand new child. Let me go find them real quick. Here, let's do this. Here, come here. Hey guys, this is my goat Tipsy. As you can see, she's black and white with spots. And just 3 days ago, she had this little baby right here. And look at this baby. It looks very much like her, doesn't it? Black and white spots just like her. It's kind of like what we were talking about, how God made us in His image because we're His children. This is Tipsy's little baby, and it looks very much like her. Isn't that a neat example of how God makes us like Him? The same way He makes baby animals just like their mother. This little goat is the cutest thing. We just love on him every day. He's so much fun. And like I said, he's only 3 days old. Now when you go today or any day this week by the church, I have a little project for you. It's a little drawstring bag that you can pick up, and it has all kinds of animals on the bag, and you can color it. You can use Sharpie markers, or you can use fabric markers, and you can take those markers and make it any colors you want to look like the animals that you see out in the wild. So have fun doing that, and we'll keep you updated as our little baby goat continues to grow. Have a great week.